Now that Disney owns everyone's favorite foul-mouthed mutant, should fans be worried that Deadpool 3 won't live up to its raunchy predecessors? Apparently not. The first images dropped of Hugh Jackman's Wolverine in the upcoming Deadpool 3, an appearance that has been a decade in the making. Not only is it exciting to finally see Jackman's Logan hanging out with Ryan Reynolds' Wade Wilson on screen, but Deadpool 3 is also the first of the trilogy to be included under the umbrella of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. The film is being directed by Sean Levy from a script by Rhett Reese, Paul Wernick, Zeb Wells, Reynolds, and Levy. The movie is also set to showcase the return of Jennifer Garner's Elektra after nearly 20 years. The film is presumed to be the first R-rated film in the MCU, though the Motion Picture Association has not yet given an official audience rating for the film. However, those working on it don't seem to believe there should be any fears about whether or not the third Deadpool flick will lose sight of its trademark excessive violence, adult humor, sexual situations, and non-stop strong language.
You decided what you're gonna say to her? Me. Maybe not start with that.
Fortunately, part of Disney's acquisition of Fox was the agreement to keep 20th Century Studios as a separate brand, which would allow for R-rated projects. This means that although Deadpool 3 will be part of the MCU, the film will not necessarily follow the same rating requirements as its predecessors. Speaking with the playlist about the film's rating, Rhett Reese explained that while there's certainly a separation between his team's approach to filmmaking and Disney's approach to production, Marvel has generally encouraged maintaining Deadpool's authenticity. Reese elaborated, "They are gonna let Deadpool be Deadpool, you know? It's not like any particular joke may be the one that they say, you know, that's too far, that could happen. But to this point, it's been nothing but support." In a delightful surprise, Reese said that Disney and Marvel have been extremely open to collaboration, even inviting the filmmakers to incorporate elements from the existing MCU. While Reese admits it's still possible for Disney to interfere with their creative process, he claims that his team has been under the impression that Deadpool 3 would have an R rating throughout the entire production so far.
What's your superpower? Cultural appropriation?
Karan Soni, who has played Dopinder in both Deadpool films, mentioned in an interview with Comic Book that he has become certain Deadpool 3 will be rated R in the time he spent working on the film.
Oh,
According to Sony, the only real difference between making a Deadpool film under the MCU banner is the increased level of secrecy. He explained, "The only thing that for me is different is that I have not gotten the script this time. The other two, we did get it. It's a big difference. I've only seen glimpses of what I'm in." Another concern many fans have is what will happen when Deadpool 3 inevitably arrives on Disney+. When the streaming platform launched, some films and TV series were edited from their original versions to appease censorship content rules. For example, in Adventures of Babysitting,
"Don't with the babysitter,"
became
"Don't fool with the babysitter."
Additionally, Daryl Hannah's body in Splash was digitally edited to censor moments of nudity. However, following the introduction of parental controls on March 16, 2022, Disney Plus now has R-rated material on the streaming platform. The first R-rated movies to stream on Disney Plus in the United States were Deadpool and Logan. The hilarious irony, of course, is that both of the characters in these films will be teaming up for Deadpool 3. All of this is to say that if you're the type of person who wants or needs to wait to catch a film on streaming, Deadpool 3 will presumably arrive in all its raunchy, raucous glory. In the meantime, the third Deadpool installment is slated to release May 3, 2024.